Hi, I'm Calvin. This class is called Open Heart. So we're gonna work on just kind of standing taller and opening your chest up. So if you think about it, when we kind of walk around and we're slouched over, it doesn't really feel very good. But when you walk around and you have good posture and you have this nice back bend and open chest, you tend to do things much better and you're more open to like talk to people and get things done and be more efficient and all sorts of cool stuff. So this class is gonna be for that. So what we're gonna start doing is just some circles with your arms that feel kind of good. So you can take your right arm and just reach it on up and then take it all the way back. So you make a nice wide circle, and we're gonna do 2 more of those. So you're just gonna draw 2 big old circles with your shoulder, and then we're gonna switch sides. So with your left arm, you'll reach on up and draw a big old circle with your shoulder, and 2 more just like that. Awesome. And now you're gonna take your hands behind your head and you're gonna take your elbows as far away from each other as you can. You'll notice your chest gets really wide, and then you're just gonna look up towards the ceiling. And your chest is gonna be nice and open. Press your feet down into the floor a lot. And then release it down. And so we went backwards on the circles the first time. Now we're gonna go the other way. So you'll take your right arm and you'll reach it back behind you and draw a big old circle forwards, and then 2 more times. Awesome. And then we're gonna switch sides. So with your left arm, you'll reach back and draw a big old circle. Great. So now you're gonna turn to the side and you're gonna interlace your fingers behind your back. So as you squeeze your knuckles together, like this. Yeah, perfect. Let's see, got it? Yeah. And now you're just gonna put a little bend in your knees and you're gonna reach your hands down towards the floor. And you're gonna lift your chest up towards the ceiling. You'll feel your shoulders get really wide, and it should feel pretty good in your shoulders and chest. And then you're gonna just straighten your legs and look up and back a little bit. And then you're gonna release it. So turn to face the front now. And you're gonna take your arms and you're gonna give yourself a hug basically. And you're just gonna hold the back of your shoulders. And that gets the back of your shoulders nice and wide. And take a few breaths here. Awesome. And then you see how one arm is on top? Switch sides. So you'll take the other arm over and the back of your shoulders get nice and wide. Try to stand really tall while you're doing this instead of rounding your back. So be nice and upright. Perfect. And then we're gonna just do that again. So go back to the first side, and then you're gonna stay here, or you're gonna take your arms up towards the ceiling, keeping your elbows like this, and maybe even letting your hands touch, maybe. But if not, it's always okay to just keep your hands on the back of your shoulders. Awesome. Try to lift your arms really high. Looking good. And then you're gonna hold the back of your shoulders, and we're gonna switch sides. Awesome. And now you can stay here, or maybe your hands come up to the ceiling, and maybe they hold each other. And then you'll notice your shoulders kind of want to drop, right? Lift them on up. Looking good. Awesome. And one more breath here, and then hold the back of the shoulders, and set it down. Now from here, once again, you're gonna turn to the side, and you're just gonna interlace your fingers, just like we did a little bit ago. And you're gonna reach your hands down with your knees bent, lift your chest all the way up, look up towards the ceiling. And then straighten your legs, see if you can stand a little bit taller. And go ahead and release it. Turn to face the front again. And as you stand nice and tall, we're gonna find that same lift where we kind of look up and back, but we're gonna do it with our arms up. So basically, you're just gonna look up to the ceiling and reach your arms up, kind of like you were trying to change a light bulb. And as you look up, you're gonna start to walk your hands backwards. And so you feel this big back bend and really reach. So be really strong. You can use your arms a whole lot to find this. And the chest will be nice and wide. Press your feet down a lot. And see if you can take a couple deep breaths while you're here. So you breathe into all that space in your chest, right? Nice. Feels kind of good, right? And at least it's fun. And one more time. And then let it go. So now you're just standing upright and you've done all this work in your shoulders so that you can stand well. So see if you can just be nice and wide in your chest. And I'm gonna have you close your eyes, and we're just gonna take 2 nice deep breaths into our chest, staying really broad across the shoulders. So take a deep breath in your nose, sigh it out your mouth, and we'll do it one more time. Take a really deep breath in, and sigh it out your mouth, and then open your eyes. So if you ever feel like you're a little bit bummed out or just tired or anxious, maybe you do some of these things so that you can stand a little taller and get going with your day a little bit better.